Hi guys and welcome back to another video. This is going to be the 43rd episode in our playthrough as Egypt series. If you remember last episode, we are continuing on with the war with Seleukid Empire, and we're just going to be this episode, just continuing on with that. So we'll get right into it. Be spiraling into rebellion, which is not great. Looks like the civil war has gone away, but 42% of our population is slow, and even harsh treatment is not working. They're all, well, some of these ones it is barely working, but these ones it's not quite. And they are all slowly heading down. Some faster than others. You can see that the capital region is always really loyal. I mean, it has that decent bonus. That is mostly the governor, actually, looks like, which is a really good governor. We would like more of those. Probably people are not happy about all the corruption, which actually is probably another cause. Yeah, so we are going down really quickly. We are actually going to have to reduce the size of our army. Probably these mercenaries. They are not like a super big army, but they're still costing as much the armies that are 40,000. So we're actually going to disband. But we aren't actually paying the general, so they're probably around equal. You can actually stay. We might actually go for a mercenary army, because that would actually probably be cheaper, despite them being like higher cost to amount of cohort ratio. We just don't have to pay the generals quite as much, or anything, because we're just paying for the army instead of the ridiculous amount for all those generals. That we do have to wait for the morale to go all the way up, and then they do lose morale in battles more often than other people. And it looks like we won this siege, and so that's good. We now control the war goal. Ideally, you get some more loyalty, so we'll go with that one. Actually, yeah, we did a lot of solo characters. We're barely below that line. It's just because that stability that is going down. A decision gave us some more, and looks like we do actually have barbarians. Where do you? They came from these mountains, I'm assuming. Only 1.9 thousand. Hopefully, some people on their way up will deal with that. And it looks like we did win another siege over here. You can now go on independent operations. And you are planning on sacking the capital. You're gonna go take the capital, and you're gonna have a nice time. Okay, you don't need to go all the way over there. Just go take some land here. Okay, you're slow. That adds a bit of complexness. Then you can just go take both of you can take the capital, and lose half your armies due to attrition. Have a nice day or time. And so looks like we do have a decision. Should be a ball of social quality. Yep, so it really always there. Do always check and inventions, anything that would give us 4 maintenance minus 10%. Well, we're not, compared to a lot of things, we're not paying that much for forts. This, we really just don't have the money for things that would be nice, but we can't really do it. It would actually be really nice to have look to have this one. Loyalty of a character is +2, which would be nice, but that is not actually a ton. So leave it as is. Looks like research points is super bad. Looks like 300% over 240 months. Well, that's going to be a long while. Very long while. Soon the siege is hopefully going to go quickly. Actually, you know, going to back out to this army. You're going to go. That is a long track. Actually, I'll have. I could pause. You're just going to get on those ships. You can stay there till the Navy arrives. It shouldn't take too long. The Navy's a lot. Oh, and the other person army is going to back out? No, it's not. Okay. Actually, it is. Okay, that's good. Guess the Navy will go park in this port in case we need to bring any of these troops all the way over there. Or not all the way over there, but over there. Something bad happens, and there are a lot of starving pops. Seleukid Empire. Hello, and I remember I did put someone here that I completely forgot about. That would be why war score is not going up very fast, because Seleukid Empire controls actually roughly the same amount that we do, although we do control more powerful or more valuable things, I suppose. They're like literally worth double apparently. I know that's good for us. Looks like some more allies are here. So hopefully, I mean, they only brought 1,000 troops. No, that would be the wrong decision. You should go and untake this land. You know, defend borders. Okay, that'll hopefully start doing something. Looks like actually some other armies realized that before me, and now you're. Oh, looks like we lost. Over here. Well, that's not great. Looks like reinforcements were coming. And, yep, there are the armies. Or enemy armies. And so you would like to head down here. We're not going for that land. We're going for the land down here. I missed the memo. And so we're just gonna... Oh. Yeah, okay, Olympics. And Seleukid Empire would like to give us stuff. They like to give us actually a decent amount of land. I'm not actually quite inclined to accept that. Actually, looks like we are. Civil War. Once again. Not sure actually how long we can keep holding them off for. Looks like that's actually not a too bad of an offer. Actually, if they're giving us an offer, maybe they'll give us a better one later on after we beat some of their armies. Although it looks like these are pretty big armies from Mecca, which we did not want to war with. But it looks like we finally have one. Not too happy about that. We actually thinking about accepting, considering that we do have a lot of internal issues. Going to war is really not something that we're going to be wanting. It doesn't tell me I must aggressive expansion, because we really don't want aggressive expansion right now, because our literal entire culture is Macedonian. Even our capital's culture. I'm not sure if we're actually converted, like if this still counts as our own culture group. Because otherwise, in my experience, it would have, like, we would have already had this completely destroyed by rebellions. I mean, we are currently heading down into one, which is not going to be great. Literally, everything's going to rebel. So ideally, we'd want to take this. I did, though I doubt we could before those rebellions strike. And so we might accept a load. It will be another, like, certain amount of years. Actually, does it say how much we have a truce with them for? No, it would not. That we have to do that. We have to finish. We're actually going to decline this. Go for this. We're going to go for this. Resolve the civil war. You are the problem, it would seem. More money being paid to governors is not what we want to be doing. We have lost 44,000 men. That's actually probably why our economy is not absolutely just... I'm not paying you 40 a month. Is that increasing governor wages? Or, okay, actually I want to test. I don't want to test, but I don't see. Where is it? Okay. It should be somewhere here. I cannot find it now. This one it was not good free hands. Okay, one sec. Someone that's this law, because literally it's on every other single person. That's just the law I do this on, almost. Is it Hold Triumph? I don't think it is. Well, it has to be one of these. Seeing that some of these are going more and some of them are less. Seeing that for some reason it's not letting me do them on some. Maybe it's only the head of families. Actually, it's probably the head of families. If we go to characters, families, drunkard. It's probably somewhere here. If this one grants stepheads, and that would give every family member. Probably should have read that better. Yeah, I really should have read that better. And now we're not going to be doing too well. Actually, can I withdraw those? Whatever those are. Because we've already, I think, given it to her. Is there a way to get rid of them? I'm not actually sure. Let's see. Who's the person I just gave them to? It was someone. I think it was this person. No, you already have it. Okay, yeah. I already have it, but I don't see the way to get rid of it. Looks like the maximum is 50 corruption. Assuming the game's like, no, and we could get above 50 corruption. That would be me. Yeah, so that's not good. We have now absolutely tanking our economy. We're actually going to reduce our army. But even the army, getting rid of this, we'd still want to fix it. It's just the wages that are super bad. That's why we're going to need to fire every single general, literally. Actually, reducing our entire army would probably decrease like half of our wages, considering all the generals. Assuming it's not showing the governors. There's no way for me to like scroll down. No division. Well, if we are in division, we're gonna be going in like literally every month. So I guess we'll continue on with this war. Looks like we're gonna be able to barely beat them, which is great for us. And so just gonna continue on. So we are defeated. That would be who? Because only 17,000. There was this army. We got 36,000. Looks like armies are kind of being routed up over here. That is why I did not want all of you to head down here and some to go up there. Ideally, just finish the siege because we really do need that to finish up. That would actually be pretty good for a war score. And looks like the situation is mostly contained over here. With the slow army over here, it's actually a good placement. We lose some popularity, which is not great. Considering that people are probably going to be even more upset. I mean, we can just welcome them. We want that territory bonus, or territory loyalty bonus. And so these guys are unsieging. And since these are all armies are all just slow. It's not letting me. You're just slow, okay. It's not letting me. Can I select these? Okay, one of them is an infantry operations, which would be an army of. Okay, well, it looks like they're both heading to the same place, which would be good. Nope, you're heading over there. Completely useless. So you are gonna head there and engage that army with the other one that is slowly coming down. And so we'll just let guys head over there. Looks like we won a battle, probably somewhere up there. And both these armies are currently retreating, although these guys are taking to Eastmount's land. Not that we can do much. Actually, we could technically take a bit, because we probably capture the capitals. They would not even give us such a kind of a small offer. Mildly regretting not accepting their peace offer, but that's fine. So, if you could really become loyal, actually, you can become loyal. Actually, yeah, that is a 30%. We could give you. No, I can't. Can't grant you holding. So, holding a triumph will gain them popularity because, oh yeah, that would be because they just had a battle relatively recently. We do lose a lot of money. Let's not do that. Yeah, we really need to fix that situation. I guess that'll be after this war. Because we'll have to bribe them. Or not them, but I mean her, actually. The generals over here, you are now. Okay, which you should be in. Ideally one of these territories. No, but then they're chasing after that one. You can continue to have your generalship. You won't be replaced because you're slow. Probably a bunch of people want to be replaced. As we are going to pause it right here, and then we'll resume in episode 43. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.